What's good? This is Rashad, the Movie Insurrectionist. Today, in honor of the release of Scream 7, I'm going to discuss my top 5 black characters within the franchise. So, let's get to it. Number 5, we have Deputy Perkins. Played by Anthony Anderson, Deputy Perkins is homage to two iconic people. Anthony Perkins, the actor that played Norman Bates in Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, and Deputy Perkins, played by Miles Watson in the television show Misadventures of Sheriff Lobo. And how can we forget what he actually said about Bruce Willis?
Fuck Bruce Willis.
Number 4, we have Tyson Fox, portrayed by Dion Richmond, who's most famously known for playing Kenny, aka Bud, on The Cosby Show. Tyson Fox is a blend between Tyson Beckford, the famous model from the 90s, and actor comedian Jamie Foxx. Of course, he's a seriously, classically trained black actor that presents Hollywood using rappers like LL Cool J and others, all the great acting jobs for brothers. Number 3, we have Phil and Elise, played by Omar Epps and Jada Pinkett Smith. This presence was to establish how black people are marginalized historically in horror movies. They discuss how horror films historically exclude black culture and characters, and they're even the first characters to die in this movie to expose the black people die first trope that you see in horror movies quite often. Number 2, Mindy and Chad Meeks Martin, portrayed by Jasmine Savoy Brown and Mason Gooding. These two characters link the OG installments with the newer installments because they are the niece and nephew of Randy Meeks, played by Jamie Kennedy. They portray characters usually designed for white characters. Mindy takes the role of being the movie geek that her uncle was in the original Scream movie, and Chad survives his encounters with Ghostface, although he's a jock. This dude is mortal. But at the number 1 spot, we have Joel, played by Dwayne Martin and appearing in Scream 2. This is the most meta black man to ever appear in the history of horror movies. Why? Because he does the most rational, logical thing for any bystander in this situation. He gets his ass the hell out of Dodge. Joel tells his boss, Gail Weathers, that the killer isn't after me, so he leaves. Returns after the killer is dead. He's the only person that saw someone murder in the entire film that walked away unscathed. Joel subverted the black people die all the time in horror movies trope by being the only person that saw the murders for what it was, something that had absolutely nothing to do with him, and he shucked the spot. That is why he is number 1. Scream's becoming like Friday the 13th. Stop making these damn movies.